Hey guys and gals, welcome back. See that behind me, which means that it's another guitar, and it will be an unboxing. So for those of you that like unboxing videos, you're probably going to like the first half of this video. For those of you that don't, just watch the second half because that will be the guitar unboxed. And I apologize. The reason I'm doing the unboxing here is because this is yet another "is this guitar what you're expecting" type video, right? So this is Musician's Friend. It's an open box purchase at Musician's Friend, and it's a level 2. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with Musician's Friend, they basically have 4 levels of guitars that you can buy. Most of them are 1, 2, and 3. The 4th level is kind of like an unplayable item that you'll get at a ridiculously good price, and then you can fix it yourself type of deal. 1 is almost a brand new guitar, just buyer's remorse, so the box was opened accidentally or whatever the case is. And then 2 is what I usually buy, and that's a blem, right? And it's typically, the way it's described, are minor signs of use, right? With some scuffs possibly, some pick marks, looks and plays like new. So it's basically a new guitar with maybe some minor stuff going on. That's level 2. That's what this is supposed to be. Now, I got a smoking deal on this guitar, and that's the reason I bought it. When I open it up, I'll explain to you a little bit more about, well, I can tell you right now, the guitar, without spoiling it, the guitar goes for $199.99. They have it on sale typically for $159, right? And I got this as a level 2, so it was like 100 and what was it listed as? I believe it was listed as like 119 or 129 with 10% off, right? So I got the guitar basically, and I had some rewards points from my previous purchase. So I basically got this guitar for under $100, including tax, free shipping. Okay, so it was a very good deal. I couldn't refuse it. Hence, there's the guitar. So let's see what's in it, more importantly. This is how it's shipped from Musician's Friend in this outer box, and I'm assuming there's an inner box, hopefully. We will see. Boy, this tape. Still taped. Okay. Well, we got a lot of this stuff in the box, which is good. Keep it from sliding around. This is a Musician's Friend invoice of some sort. Put that over there. More of this. They really packaged this guitar excellent. There was no movement whatsoever. Here's the guitar inside that outer box. With all that stuff in it, the guitar was not moving. And it came in this box. So you can see here, this is the manufacturer's box. It's obviously an Epiphone. Let's see what kind of Epiphone we have here, and more importantly, what condition this thing is in. The tape is actually still adhered to the inner box too, which is unusual because a lot of times you get these things packed. This box is open, crap's falling out. So in this particular case, Musician's Friend, I'm going to give them 5 stars out of 5 for shipping at least. Now, most important thing, like I said, is the condition of what's inside this box. So let's open it up. Wow. This looks to be brand new. It really does. Look at this. That's how it was packaged. Man, this looks brand spanking new. In fact, I've gotten new guitars from Musician's Friend that weren't in this condition, shipped like this. So So far, so good. Let's see what's in the box. Okay, so this is the original stuff that ships with a brand new guitar from Epiphone. And some stickers, the warranty, little manual. Okay, what is this here? So this is interesting. It looks like it just has the intonation adjustments little tool here. I don't see the truss rod bar. That's a minor thing, but as you can see here, guys, if you can see that clearly, that's an intonation Allen wrench, not a truss rod tool. Unless it's got some unique truss rod that I've never seen before that uses something that small. But, okay, let's see. So they have a bag, a plastic bag around this cloth bag that the guitar is in. The guitar also still has protection on the neck from the strings scratching it. Wow, look at that. Now this was just thrown on here, right? That's how you know it's not a brand new guitar, because it's not taped and finished, right? So this, whoever returned it, just stuck this thing back on the guitar. But that's okay. Now, there is an issue with this guitar. I can see it already, and that's a bummer. So, it's probably going back, but that, we'll see. It's not determined yet. And it's a shame, because this thing looks great. So let's take this off. See, as you can see now, nice looking wood, right? It's got the gloss finish, not the matte finish on this SG. This is the SG Special 1. So it's the, well, actually it's just called the Epiphone SG Special guitar. See that on the headstock. It's got the old Epiphone headstock cover over the truss rod. It's got the crappy tuners, right? These old-fashioned garbage tuners on this guitar. I can tell already by the backs of the tuners. These things usually are an indicator that they're garbage. But we'll see. We'll see. Very simple SG. 1 volume, 1 tone. 3-way switch. Now, let me just look at this thing. The body looks fine. Body looks fine. Now, here's the issue on this guitar, and this is not a level 2. And I'll tell you why. It has a cracked neck. I don't know if you could see that, guys. You see, let me hold this. You see right there? That's the start of it. You really can't see it. But that's the start. There's wood missing there, and then you really can't see the crack. But the crack goes down maybe an inch into the wood. It's a shame that this camera won't capture it. But starting from that mark there, it goes into the neck about an inch, and there's clearly a crack in the wood. Now, is this a big thing? I don't know. Will this turn into a problem? I don't know. Is it worth returning? Not sure. If I can get additional money off of this thing and maybe nail this guitar for like $50 out of pocket, it's probably worth keeping at that point. So it's undetermined yet what I'm going to do. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Would you return it? That appears to be the only problem. There is a crack right there above the fret, the first fret, and it goes about an inch into the neck, hairline crack, and you can see the wood missing at that piece where it starts. That's the damage on the guitar. What else? Other than that, cosmetically, it looks great. Right? There's nothing else wrong with this guitar, and it's actually not a bad-looking guitar for an SG style guitar. Now, let's talk a little bit about what the guitar has on it, and then we'll get into the second half of the video. I'll plug it in. Hopefully it works, and we'll see if I did get a decent deal on this guitar. Poplar wood body, mahogany back, or the whole guitar is mahogany wood, but it is a veneer top. Although, no, it says poplar body, veneer, mahogany veneer top. It looks like it's Can it be? Looks like it's the same wood all around, but that's what it's described as. Let me just lower this a bit. Okay, guys. It has a gloss finish on the guitar all around. It is cherry, this the traditional SG cherry color. 60s slim taper D neck on this guitar. Nice feeling neck. 12-inch radius, flat radius, right? What else? 24 and 3/4 inch scale, right? Typical Gibson scale length. It's got a new bone nut on it, which is nice. Graph Tech new bone nut. The tuners, they say, are 14-to-1 gear ratio. When I come back on the second half of the guitar, I'll let you know how the tuners are on the guitar. It's got a 650R ceramic pickup in the neck and a 700T ceramic pickup at the bridge. 3-way switch, 10-inch strings on the guitar. I believe this is, and I can confirm it later, but I believe this is a Laurel fretboard on this guitar. You can see it's lighter than rosewood. Action setup out of the box, not so great. String height's a little high for my liking, so I will adjust that. But other than that, I mean, the guitar, if it wasn't for that nasty break and crack on the neck, it's a really nice guitar. It would have been a good deal. But unfortunately, that's what happened. So, guys, I will be back with the next part of the video where I'll have this thing plugged in and I'll let you hear what it sounds like and my full review of this guitar, assuming that it works when I come back. Okay? We'll see you soon. Be right back.